Welcome everyone, it's time for more Anno 1800. Last time we went back to the New World. See, we're still severely underproducing on oil and we need to find more oil, and would you believe it, 13 oil fields here in Book Mangos. So that is why this is now looking even bigger. We had to basically start with these six sort of squares over here, and now we have expanded quite a lot and got some room to expand even further should the need arise, but hopefully it shouldn't. In fact, I have weirdly too many obreros now. Why do I have that? Because I definitely expanded these to have enough. Is it that you have just simply become so much bigger? I mean, it's only 3 extra compared to, I don't know. But basically, we started over here, so we have this guy over here with 5 fields. We have access to, down here, another 5 fields, and I think that very much you can cover all of those easily. Don't place it just... I can actually place that. Interesting. Right, that was just money. Who cares about money? We are sitting at 23 million, we're fine. But yeah, we do want to do that one, but then we have to sort of move it up the coast here to get to here. I have, you know, the ability to do that. We have some things we can do here. Like we can absolutely have a... I mean, for example, I can just take this fertilizer work, shift it like that, and wabam, we have a path for it to go through here. But then up here, through here, and voila. So we can absolutely get even more, but we do need some steel beams for that. If we go to the old world, for example, in Labatile, it's not that many. And you're still having issues. Like, why do you keep having issues? Why is that a problem? I still don't understand. We're overproducing on the bloody work clothes, and still people don't have enough. Like, why do you not have enough? There is absolutely enough. Okay, I think that might just sort itself out eventually. Just really weird that isn't working as expected, basically. Anyway, so yeah, we do want a few more steel beams. I think that this guy is just sort of sitting here waiting for potentially that. Are you sitting on top of someone? No, that's just a fishing boat. Never mind the fishing boat. So anyway, we did all of that because the situation in Cape Trelawney has for a while been that we don't have enough oil. Now we're sitting at 444, which is lovely. We do have an oil tanker coming in, so right now it feels okay. But if we look at the total production, all islands for oil and its and its usage, well, right now we are more or less slap dab on the middle. However, that's a good thing to keep in mind. We are going to do many more of these oil power plants. I don't know, and I'm hoping for this, I don't know if there is in investors like an upgraded version that's like more efficient or have a larger range. I don't know if there is a person who could benefit us with regards to that, like increase the range. That would be kind of lovely. But yes, we also have a town carnival. More attractiveness and happiness and bonus income and everything is lovely. So right now we're feeling fine here. We could even... where are you? Okay, so I don't know what's up with you. You can easily come over here. No worries. I could upgrade this guy. Even more storage. 2 more trains. Yeah, those are the final trains. That is the final level for this. I mean, right now they're all out. And yeah, there's going to be... I mean, I don't think we have the need right now. But we're absolutely going to have the need in... I don't know exactly how long that is going to be. Right, before we continue, the final thing that we did was the Research Institute, which has moved down here because it needs power. I'm not 100% sure exactly how this one works. When I say that, I mean, I understand the things, but like if we go here, we can identify, and I don't understand what identify means. So I did 3 here in talent development. So I have 3 out of 368. What does that mean? What do you mean identified? I don't understand what it does. What I do understand is that there is a different field that's very interesting. And that is major discoveries. There's one that I'm very interested in, and it is over here, I believe. Yes, change fertility. That is very interesting. So I can select the fertility above the minimap on an island you own in any session to change it. For some reason, I thought that this was a one-time thing. That is to say, one island can do it one time. But now that I read it, I don't think so. I think we can do it as many times as we want. We just need the 5,000 research points, which we get from this guy. This guy is contributing 4 research points. We should really do the remaining 9. We can have a maximum of 10 right now, but we don't really have that currently. We could do that, I suppose. Anyway, that is interesting because that is those things over here, and I could easily see myself, let's say, change Hop's fertility, and we can change it to fur. That's kind of nice. Why is that nice? Well, here's the thing. If we go into our storage and on islands and our no, it's not storage, it's items and trade union items. Yeah, for example, well, actually the grapes could be a good idea. I have quality grapes, which is rare, so that it's just we get the fertility. So I already have that. Means that I can easily change that out and still be able to do grapes over in Cape Trelawney. So yeah, that one is interesting. I think I do want to save up to 5,000 research points. And yeah, that is going to be a bit interesting, I think. Right, let's continue with what we're supposed to do. Are we where we need to be? No, we're still not at light bulbs. That is true. I had done the... No, I still haven't done the light bulb factory. I haven't done anything, really. Right, let's do... that's one. We can start with just the one. So we want the... Yeah, I think I didn't do it because I saw that you didn't have power. Where can we fit you? You can fit here. That's a good position for you. And then the... light bulb factory. That is exactly what it's called. You... Good. I mean, what is this mess over here? What are you? You're a Schnapps distillery. Where are all the other Schnapps distilleries? You are basically everywhere. That's annoying. How about we do something like this? How far down would you... Oh, no. There we go. So, how about we do something like this instead? We... take those down there. We remove that. Obviously add that in. So we have this little thing just so that you can go different paths, so to speak. But now we can sort of add that, and we can get the light bulb factory in here. It does actually take up a lot of space after all, so this is fine. Yeah, are you a... No, you don't care too much about environment either, so that's fine. So we are now going to be producing enough light bulbs for quite some time. Still just double, not more than double. Right, we're doing that, fine, but coal would probably be a problem now, right? Yes, we're underproducing a coal and just barely producing enough iron. Zinc and limestone. We had stuff down here, right? Yes, iron and coal. We do want to build this one now. So this is another power plant. So do that one. This one reaches all of these, I think. Oh no, do you not reach? Oh, I think you just don't reach. Oh, how annoying is that? Okay. And I can't move you. Oh, for the love of God. Okay. That is fixable, I just realized. Because we just do that, right? I do that. That now easily reaches, and that I think is fine. Yes, it's even inside it. So you now power all of this. We can do. We start with just the one. Oh, you're already there. Okay, never mind. But now, as soon as you get that, you're going to be powered. But we are going to build another mine here as well. And we're going to add a small warehouse just at the corner here. We're going to upgrade said 1 time, 2 time. And there we go. Here comes the juice for this place. And as soon as that kicks in, whabam. No, okay, fine. You had to, well, I suppose, park inside or something. Let's also start the time. Speed up the time a bit. There we go. Whabam. Now you are powered and you're going to zoom right up. You as well. And then we have more iron when the need arises. I think I do want to make sure that all of these are proper roads. By which I mean actual roads, so to speak. And you know what? I'm just going to do that because it looks better. But there we go. Yes, indeed, we now have 2 more mines that are both powered. Ooh, right. Now that I did bricks. Ah, right. I definitely forget about that. The brick roads has a longer range. That's true. I have only brick roads here, right? Yes. It still feels as if it doesn't reach like all the way anyway. I do that as a change anything here? Not really. But absolutely anything in here. We do just need to be a bit efficient here with the space going forward. So for example, I see that this is here. Like, could I fit 2 of these in here? I absolutely could. So see, that's a thing. Also. Actually, you can just be there. That's fine. Ooh, another named one. It's a good International Explorer. Ships, trade prices down, and cargo slow down. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Celebrate your leadership.
Debris lititing. Don't know where that is. Is that in base? I think it is in base. So completely pointless. So right. With that said, in just a few moments, well, right now, in fact, we have a whole lot of more people because of this. Now, you do want... Yeah, we have the rum situation. We did something with the rum. Didn't I? Don't I even have... no, that's just fertilizer. Okay, now there is a bunch of oil tankers in play. Let's just see. This clipper was supposed to be the in this area clipper. We can build this guy. Whabam. So now you get all of that. Oh, right. We probably... Did we just get a shipment of that? Did you just... Ah, are you on that trader? Right, yes. You just delivered a fair amount of... that, didn't you? That is items. Where would rum be? Slightly further down, I think. No, not that far down. Where is rum? Did you get a full load? There we go. I think you did, yes. So now you love everything. Awesome. Also, someone threw a care package satisfaction at us. Right, what I didn't get in... Where I didn't get in the last episode is to fill out all of this, which is what I want to do. So this is looking... like slightly different. I mean, I think I do want to do that. We're gonna get... I'm gonna fill this in. And then I'm gonna do the... How far down, by the way? And then I'm gonna do the beautification. See, now you reach further. Why do you reach further now? Or do you? Or actually, do you not? Because it's you. Right, yeah, it's you. That's the limiting factor right now, the university. Which I didn't want to have further down anyway. That is fine. That is fine. Anyway, so let's delete that. I am 100% okay with this just being a forest. A foresty area. I planted a bunch of trees here, so that's lovely. Right. What am I thinking here? Am I thinking... I think I want to kind of copy, not copy, but like this thing where I had the sort of inner yard thing. Yes, I want to do that. So, 4 here. So 4 to begin with. There we go. Bam. And how many do we think we can get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or something. So basically, let's do 6. We'll see where we end up. So you come here, all of you come here. That is, that was exactly what we could do. Almost thinking that was one too many, which is fine. You know what? You can be here. And you can also be a nightlife 1. Okay, we have Casino 1800 Music Hall. Okay, you know what? I like the music hall. So we're just gonna shift you around and then drag you there. So there you go. Just the music hall on the side there, which is why I kind of like the nightlife skin, because you literally utilize them as they are, so to speak. They don't have to be next by to other things. So there we go. That's that, and then we're gonna... Ooh, might I actually move one more now that I think about it? Yes, we're gonna move you as well. And that's fine, we have space for you over here. Because I want to copy that guy. So you're gonna come from here. As far as you can come, you're gonna come from here. And you can... let's not do... Where is the there? So come through there, but then here, sort of there, 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 and there. This is going to look a little bit different, but that's fine. So then we do that, that, and that. And now you have an inner yard. And perfectly, we have this one with the little path going through here, and we have this one with the path going through there, so you can sort of get in and out of this thing. Beautiful. Didn't even have to do anything about that. Right, you are gonna be Rick. I don't think I... Ooh, could I do this one? Yeah. You should probably be nightlife at the corner here, because then you match that guy. The remaining ones, however, all brick. All brick. Lovely. Now in here, what's the situation? Because I think... We have... What do we have? Ooh. I mean, there are going to be kids living in these guys, isn't there? There will be kids there. So how about we look at the this thing, not that one. This... Oh, that's actually 4. Well, then it's too big if I don't have it at the corner here, but I don't like that. And this one is like too small. Okay, so I need a 3x3 thing. Do we do the... which one is that? The duck pond. We can have a duck pond in here. Doesn't that sound cool? I think it does, you know. It doesn't necessarily fit that well. But it's fine. We have some space here. Yeah, if we remove that... We could have a stone-flower pot, and then we can go back to the base ones, and I want a... not the memorial garden, I want the benches. See, that's kind of lovely. Sadly, it's 2x2 here, so to speak, or 2 in width, which means that we can't really... And I would love to add some trees here, yes. So how about the corner here? Corner here, corner here, corner here. We grab the trees, same as we have over here. Oop, where the hell are we? We are the hell over here. Add you there. See, that's lovely. Perfect. I think that's a kind of lovely little inner yard sort of a thing going. Right. That's that done, and you obviously have... Ooh, sewing machines. Is that a thing? Is that a thing that we're now not producing enough of? Let's have a look. Severely underproducing. Yes. Gotcha. Okay, that is in artisans, right? Yes. So we need one more of these, and these, again, not a problem with not appearance. Not a problem with anything, really. You... Oh, you just... That's annoying. You really don't fit anywhere. It's such a gigantic one. Actually, you do fit over here, right? Yeah, you can fit here. That's fine. Right, with that, most likely we're now underproducing on steel, I'm gonna assume. I assume right. I am at some point gonna shift the production over to Keruth, don't worry, that is 100% the plan. That is now fine. How are we on just wood? Just wood is actually just fine. Good. Good. So there we go. That's now not going to be an issue. Everything else is fine, right? Yep. That includes you. Yep. Good. Right. So I think basically that's it then. I am gonna just fill this because it feels like, yep, that got taken away, so to speak. Right, so now what we want to do is we want to do a bit of beautification. So I had this little passage. We can also have this passage over here, and would you believe it? This fits rather well, doesn't it, into that thing? Yes. Did I consider that here? I mean, sort of. But we're going to move that one step, so it sort of fits in here. You know what? Keep going. Have one here. This does not have to be in regular intervals, I feel like. So that's fine. There's some lovely pedestrian crossings. And I would love a... We have you know what, I'm gonna do here. Do I want to do that? No, because this one feels better. Can I not? I can't. Okay, well, you're gonna go away then. It's gonna be this one that sort of fills that spot. We're gonna do that, we're gonna destroy that, we're gonna add that, because that makes me feel better about the situation. You up to there. You up to there. Move about. There we go. So now we have the connection there as well. Right. I'm still not... I still don't know exactly what I want to do with these, but we are gonna do the sides here. I'm thinking we do basically this. We just go equal distance here for now. So that's basically just gonna be that like that for now. Or do I fix it immediately? What have I done? I've done trees, which I feel is fine, right? Yeah, I mean, these are fine because they have little benches, so people just sit at them. So that is absolutely fine. Now, I wouldn't mind... Oh, bloody hell. Not my intention. Here. And here. Here and here. Guess what we're gonna have here? You guessed it right. Banners. Banners from me. I love this one. This one is very nice. There we go. So apart from that, oh, we have a newspaper. It's all good. All is good.
Timing, as always.
I do not need more money. We are actually making money right now. Buy you, buy you, buy you, buy you, you. We're gonna add trees. We're gonna keep the pattern, so to speak. If you know what I mean. This is very lovely. And these are all, yes, these are all without grass, so to speak. Right, and then we do around these as well. We add more trees. Again, I'm 100% okay with this being a little bit irregular. I think it actually adds to it, so to speak. We already have a little stand sort of a thing there. I was about to say, ooh, in the corner here might be cool to have that, but I don't want to overdo it, I think. That's fine. Yes, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not having anything there. What do we have in here? Was it just... like, where do you do the archway? I don't really understand. Oh, it's because... oh, right, it's if you have... ah, right. So let's say we could have an archway here out if we needed... oh, we could... no, there's not a space there. So it wouldn't really make sense. Oh, I forgot about this. We are going to do that. Build you in there. Delete you. Move you back. Yeah, you know what? That is just fine. Just fine. I think it's gonna be potentially better here. Do the same thing. This is very important. I won't hear another word about it. Yeah, see, that makes it look way better. Good, good, good. But, what was I saying? Yeah, an archway on this one doesn't necessarily work. Oh, did I actually? Yeah, that is literally what I did over there. So, I know what I'm doing. Shut up. You know what we could do here? I'm gonna do another one here. Just because I thought about it. Go. I have no idea why you did, why you went that way. There we go. See, that's kind of lovely. I still don't like the fact that these are inside the road instead of besides the road. This is a little bit strange. Anyway, oh yeah, I haven't done this one. I just realized. Okay, you know what? We're gonna come back to that one later. Don't worry. I am gonna. Okay, you know what? Are we? What do I think about this? You know what? 1 tree in there. 2 trees here. And no trees there because I don't 100% know what's going to happen there. So just a few more trees. Put the color in. Love it. Would love it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, but okay, there are other trees. Like we have... let's say here, the apple trees. That would be cool if it wasn't for the fact that they don't have the thing, the pavement. So I would love to see other trees. Well, I mean, I have... Hold on. Do we not have trees? Other trees, that is. That aren't just like these things. For some reason, I don't really like these. I don't know why, but it's something. Docklands we can't even look at, so to speak. Yeah, these are the cherry tree that I'm utilizing right now. Is there... we have this one, but that's hacienda, so that, and it's palm trees. I don't want palm trees here. So neither of those have any other trees. Timepiece, sure. Oh, we do have the enclosed tree, that's true. But I kind of like these. I mean, I would just like this tree, but a different tree, like this pavement thing. But it is true. We have the enclosed tree. We can utilize that one. Other than that, there isn't anything, which is a bit weird. It's a bit weird. But let's fill all of this in. And let's fill all of this in. Because we know that that is going to be filled in, absolutely. Probably over here as well. Definitely over here. There we go. So we're going to do, as we normally do, I suppose, the end pieces here. They're going to be something different. Exactly what, I don't know. But we haven't done a good newspaper stand in a while, have we? We haven't done a good newspaper stand. So, for example, over here, definitely a good spot for one. You know what? Down here too. Like so. We also have the... Let's see if I can find one. I don't know if this is the best way to go about this. Where did I place the last one? I wanted the phone box. Which we definitely have somewhere. I can't try and find it, but... Let's see if we can... find it like where did I do one over here? Yes, I did. Telephone box. Let's bring one of those over. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. So now we have a telephone box here for people to indeed phone in. That is what that does. Right, you know what? Regular trees. I say regular trees, by which I mean the enclosed trees. So that's that. Do we have a central one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. So we're gonna have double trees there. And then one in the middle. That's for this one. And we actually had those not far away. Like here. Perfect. Just so we don't have only the pink cherry trees. See, that works rather well. And we definitely want that here as well. You know what? I want On these, I want some sort of banner. What banner do we want? Tourist, we have tourist season flag. What does those look like? Not really. More about maybe Bright Harvest. Do you like that one? That doesn't really fit either. I don't think we can pick a Docklands here either, right? No. Okay, you work. Yes, see, that's fine. That feels bricky. Because this is the brick business. So we're gonna have a few banners here. I think... Oops. Not that. I feel that works rather well here. Love it. A few banners all around, and then the trees. So tree here. We do have a central bit there. Perfect. We do... do we? No. Yeah. Central bit there. Same thing here. Central bit. I think so. Good. Love it. So let's fill all of that in. And that is a pretty nice street to look down. Look down on the street, yes. So there we go. That's looking very, very nice, and was very simple to do as well. And simple and nice, that's cool. Now we're going to do the same thing over here, which is that. We're going to leave a space. It's apparently going to have to be 2 here, right? No, we do. I don't want it. I actually enjoy having payment, so we're not going to overdo that. We are going to have the banner here and here.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Here. But then these trees are just going to be there. Sort of a parky thing almost. I could do a park. That's true, like a natural park, if you would. A park that where I decide what's going on. I could do that, that's true. Also, I was supposed to say, why is there something missing here? It's missing because I am an idiot. It's missing because I'm an idiot. That is the reason why it's missing. Fill all of that in. I think those will be enough, right? I am not incorrect. There we go. And again, fill up with the jigs. There we go. Lovely. Right. So you know what? I am okay. Why is there a space here? What happened with the trees, man? Where's my trees? Come back, trees. There we go. Thank you. So there we go. Could almost see myself doing this thing over here, maybe? Yeah, you know what? I just planted some trees and I'm going to destroy some trees. I'm going to try... How's that going to look? Terrible, because now that changed. We're going to fix that, but yeah, that's fine. How would that look if I did that? I'm okay with that. The only thing, obviously, is that it's a bit of a sort of abrupt end there, but that's fine. We are going to have to redo... Ah, right, that's why the trees were gone. I had literally placed a house there. That is a very reasonable reason for there not being any trees. Fair enough, blame it on me, will ya? There we go. So that's still... I mean, okay, yeah, we have the sort of cutoff here as well, which doesn't look amazing. But I am gonna allow it, so to speak. So there we go. That's kind of nice to sort of just delineate that we don't go here, okay? We do not go into this place, but... Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, but if I do, it doesn't like too many trees disappear. To some degree they do. See, this could be like a park situation, because this also connects down here. So there could be a path to come over here. Yeah, you know what, I want to do that, but we're not going to do it like what I just did. We are instead going to destroy that guy. We are going to go away. We're going to pick up, because I know where I had one. I apparently have forgotten. Where is it? It's over here. Little gateway. Replace that little gateway over there. So this is the place where people can now get into our lovely little park. So we can drag this down, we can do that. I can also fill in with like regular trees, by which I mean trees that we place. So don't worry, it doesn't have to be this barren. And just do stuff like that, and then you just connect this up here. And you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna have this here, like so. So there we go, we can do that. And we can also like move you up here, through here and up there. So there we go, we have a nice little park, and there is a DLC, a cosmetic DLC that I haven't gotten, which actually would kind of work here. It's the, well, Natural Park DLC, I think it's called, basically. I have opted out of that one because I'm not really interested in doing a... Well, it's not Natural Park, it's not called that, but like a hiking trail sort of a thing with like tents and stuff like that. It would be kind of nice here, but it's not really the look I'm going for this city, so I'm not going to do that. Now, we have some things. We have the Hildegarden, and this would absolutely work in here. So like, yeah, that's kind of nice. I was actually hoping for more stuff here with regards to like a little bit nature-y. Do we have anything else that's nature here? Is that all gonna be in the old one? So I want stuff that doesn't have pavement, really. Yeah, okay, we have a few of these guys. Ooh, a signpost. That's gonna work. And we can have one over here as well. I mean, it's a four-way signpost. I don't think there's an option for that, no. So that's nice. Hay bales, a log pile, a scarecrow, wooden fence. Do we want that? We could do stuff like that. We can have like fences here and there. We don't have to have it everywhere, you know. But that's fine. We can have one coming up here, and one that sort of doesn't follow exactly. That's okay. Nice little wooden fence here. Lovely. In fact, I actually also want some here. That's kind of nice. The other thing, clothesline, a swing. Yeah, we can have swing in here. So people can just... Oh, that is completely the wrong way around. That's nice. But yeah, hay bales. It's not really the idea. Oh, outhouses though. Yes, let's have some outhouses. Let's have two next by to each other here. Let's have two here. Oh, how did you turn around? Thank you. The two, of course, because of the two sexes, which are the only ones that exist.
An attack.
Jokes aside. Two there, and then we can have two here. Yes, the two sexes, heart and heart. Those are the sexes, yes. If you are a heart, you go here. There we go, so those were fine. Anything else? Oh, we do have... No, again, can't do that here. That's only for the docklands. We do have cherry trees. We could add a few cherry trees here. Not too many. I am going to add a few apple trees here, because they also have a bit of color to them. But those are in the regular thing. You know what? You do not have to do more than that. So in here we have the apple trees. So they are like a little bit reddish. Let's just add a few of those for even more color. I mean, it seems like the apples are more on the ground, but no, those are actually flowers. Okay, well, okay, so it's not the actual tree that's colorful, apparently. Then we're just gonna add... How different are these to each other? Not that different, so we're just gonna place a few of these. So I mentioned in the last episode that some parts of me do not like adding trees like this, because they are in the way if you want to build something else. Which is still true, but I'm okay with it. So you know what, let's just add... How different... Oh, okay, you know what, this one is a little bit... randomized, I think, which is good. What's this? That trees everywhere, where it feels like there's lacking, and there's also some bushes and etc., which is nice. Like so. I think that that's okay. You know what? See, now I got a use for this area, and it wasn't just trees. It's an actual thing now. I could add a overpass here, I suppose. But do I want to? And I think the answer is no. I think I'm okay with just here and here, like a throughway, if you want to come to here from, or rather, well, back and forth, basically. But if you want to come from here, well, you can easily just go over here and cross over here, you know, or even here. So don't really have the need to do that. Right. That's very lovely. I like this little area. So, moving on. What's next? You all have what you need. Rum is a problem. So where's the ship doing the rum? It's actually here, but you are too late. You are too late. We are running short.
Oh, the crane.
We are running short of that. Okay, so we're actually just gonna have to do another one. Okay, that's fine. Do I have a free? Do I have a? Yeah, I do, don't I? Don't I have a free cargo ship? Yes, I do. The Grey Goblin. You're gonna have to be added to that route. That's just how it's going to be. So this guy, the Grey Goblin. Why do I have so many? I'm gonna. Okay, here's a question. How the hell do I just view my ships? Is that also over here? No. So where are ships? Like the total amount of ships. Open ship breakdown. Finance. Oh, is it in here? Ah, trade ships. Here we go. So, schooners. I still have a lot of schooners. So many schooners. I need to work on this even more, I think. I do want to work on this. Like, yeah, we have just a whole bunch of schooners in here still. So, for example, this guy. Which route are you on? Labatile to Porta. Oh, weren't you supposed to... Hold on. Wait. Labatile to Porta. Right. You are a bit weird, because you are... You can't unload because it's full. That's fine. But you're doing two things. You're not supposed to do two things. And you are not needed. This guy, you're not needed. You should not be there. You should be removed from that. There we go. And we can remove this guy.
Perhaps you can bear this torch.
Ooh, Meadow Sage, you want a thing done? I can do that. Such a tragedy. Our allies struck at midnight by an invisible foe. Clean the remains of the wreckage shard and bring them to me. I'll see to it that the affairs of the deceased are rightly settled.
I hope you find it illuminating.
Attention for the Admiral.
Flotsam over here. Gotcha. We'll do that. Luckily, this was in the correct area, so to speak. You. Who are you? The mild shrimp. Yes, shilling. Dump that in there. You can't even dump that in there, so that's fine. And you are gonna go and be sold. Do we have? Yes, we have you. Samson. You can just be. Don't do that.
Those with something to hide.
Why does he greet me? We have known each other for a long time, Eli. Oh, did you not? This ship. Yeah? Is this not a harbor? Do you not... I thought that you bought ships. Apparently, for some reason you... Oh, I have a lot of ships. Oh, right. There we go. There's the situation.
Ah, yes.
Ah, there we go.
Bright young...
It's just,
Anyone for
weird.
croquet?
There we go. You had an item, but I don't care about that. You as well. Ah, that is why I had a bunch of schooners. I literally had a bunch of schooners that were supposed to be sold. Do you have anything fun? You have a Arthur Ramshackle's Grand Reservoir plans. All residences, income down, but chance of fire down. Chance of fire is rarely an issue. So I think that's a-okay. Anything here right now? Ooh, we have a bunch of purple ones. Residences.
Broke out.
I just said. I just said, man. And also, we probably don't have enough fire stuff here. Mobilize. Can't mobilize you. We could fit one in here, actually. Can I get a road to that one? Yes. Perfect. There we go. And you know what? What I'm going to do here is I'm going to do that. I'm going to remove that. There we go. That's fine. That's literally destroyed as well. Beautiful. Now, luckily, only one building is here.
Look busy, people.
So these ones are taking care. We do want to get the upgraded fire stations, by the way. We're gonna get to it, just not right now. So there we go. That's done. Get that one back. More fire protection. Good. Back to Orl. Back to Orl. Oh, well, actually, hold on. No, stop it. No, stop it. Go to Kiplani. Had you already arrived? No, you are... Well, yeah. Okay, you are basically there. Burial at sea. There we go. Get to you. You know what? I was just reminded. The hotel. Hold on. Tourists. A hotel. Would we not want that somewhere here? Would I like a hotel here? But do you fit with these guys? I don't know that you do. I think I want these with the investors. So that is going to have to wait just a tiny bit more. Do we have any... Storage is empty on all of those. Okay, interesting. How is it? That doesn't sound good. Hold on. What's going on? Why do we not have... Is it because we haven't filled up enough? Yeah, because I have... Ooh, 125 seems a little bit low. Do more on that one. Pocket watches and motors. Right, we're under here, so that's fine. That's reasonable. And then the pocket watches... They were there. I just saw them, I think. Oh, there. 500 of that as well. So that is just an effect of the fact that I fixed the whole situation with trade stuff, etc., etc. Right. The point I was going to make is that we do want another ship on this route. So that means over to here, create more cargo ships. So that's going to remove those two. Then we have this guy, which is a small ship, which is fine. Getting the copper that we so desperately need. Because, right, then we have this one from Porta to Labatile. We have this guy. That one should take these two. So we have a, do we not have now a, we have mild shrimp only. If we don't, right, you are going to be sold. Hey. There we go, thank you. I love that there can't be more than one message on the screen at any one time, including people talking to you. Right. But I have... still have so many. Like this guy. Like this guy. Yeah, there's a lot of... which one are you? You're on that one, yeah. So we are going to replace those two. And then actually in the... Yeah, right. And then we have one between Abbey and Labatile as well. We have two on that one. So yet another cargo ship for that. We can replace those. More cargo ships. Can do it. So now I can't do it. So we are gonna say it as you. Even though I would like to ship this over to Crown Falls. Well, actually, no, not Crown Falls. Buckarumangos, actually. That is another influence thing. Whereas movement speed 15%. That is very nice.
Gain an influence bonus.
Indeed, I did. By the way, how's it going with the?
Is it done?
Yes, it is done. There we go. Are you gonna say anything? No, I just got that. We're just gonna store that away together with the mate and the Alonso's blunted bone saw. Whenever the hell I got
How
that.
remarkable.
Oh, you're actually starting to like me a bit, aren't you? 52, not much. Would you like trade rights? Medium high? I'm gonna try it. Okay, 100,000.
Contracts can be
Absolutely
very
fine with me.
dangerous.
Absolutely fine with me. There we go, good.
Lucky you. Still with a head.
And she likes it because it's basically her daughter, isn't it? Is it? Is that the situation? And you don't like that, but who the hell cares about you? Right, I was also now reminded of something else. Don't have any whatsoever of this thing. Don't have any of this. Oh, we actually didn't do this finished. So that's fine. We can add a post box right here. Look at that hobby. Oh, that's for the love of God. Okay, fine. Is there any? Don't tell me it's where that guy is. See, that's fine. I mean, that's okay. Okay, so we can't do it there. Hold on. Is there really... I mean, I could have it here, I suppose. Like, on the inside of this thing. It would be best here, but that's a road. So yeah, there's... you know what? Can go here, I think. No, what? That's... Look at that. Okay, fine, it is overlapping, but at the very minimum. Okay. Well, we can have it over here, at least. If I build one there, that'll be fine. I'm just gonna do it here instead, because I don't want it to be too close. So there we go. You are getting that. We would like to have something like over here-ish. You know what? Yeah, it's not that many, but like at the corner there. Good. Do we have... I mean, as much as we can, really. Yes, as much as we can. You also have that. When do we get this? I still don't know. But we have an airship ready to rock when we do understand how to do the regional mail. And then we have also, like, overseas. Oh, regional is within the area, but when does it become regional? Because that's just local mail, all of that. This doesn't have any. Tourists might open that up, now that I think about it. We can do... Oh. Right, well, I knew about this. I knew about this, yes. That's another thing we can do with the research thingamajig. We can produce our own bloody rum, thank you very much. What's the situation there with potato rum? Potato rum? Maybe. I'm not saying that that doesn't work, but yeah. That might have been one of those that were one of. Like you can choose one of these, potentially. But that is absolutely a thing. How much do we have now? We have... can I not see this somewhere else? Right, 998. So still a bit away from 5,000. Anyway, this road can just not make it up there, but that's fine. Let's just do that. And you know what, on this occasion, just fix this immediately without thinking too much. There we go. Oh, not that one. That one. Down. Then I am just gonna encapsulate this guy. Like so. Fill this in. Nah, don't fill that in. And in order to make sure that we do in fact get the distance, so to speak, the distribution, maybe I should say, we do that, and then we grab again these corner thing, of course. Corner, corner, corner. Either side of these. Corner. Lovely. In front of this. Very, very pink everywhere. Well, actually, you know what? No. Let's remove those and let's actually do these here. So we have some difference. But then the remainder is going to be this. And that. Lovely. So that's the bank done, and indeed, now it can service a lot of people. Awesome. We should have some houses, I think, just following along the line here. But how far do you reach? Okay, far enough. Good, good, good. We know that now. We have this one here. Should I just do a straight up block here? Or, ooh, maybe I do an actual block here. Right. Where are we in the episode? We are actually at the end of the episode. How are we on oil right now that I've upped the production? We are at 0. Jesus Christ. Well, we have oil coming, so it could just have been a bit of a mishap just now. Let's also go and I'm gonna slow time down.
Could help us.
What's the
You
situation
reached
here?
A new milestone.
Has it recently been?
Yes. Tanker ready.
No. Are you not producing enough? Because if you are, oh, bomb beds here now. We can fix bomb beds here. We have, I believe, yes, we have cotton. Are you not producing enough?
What brings you here, Governor?
Because then we need to fix that. We do need to fix that. So we need to ship a lot of steel here, basically. As much steel as we more or less can fix. You know what? What do we have here? We have a cargo ship just sitting here. Okay, you can go to... Not like that. You can go to Old World Labatile, pick up steel for Buckaroo-Mongos. You're literally just sitting here at
A
Buckaroo-Mongos.
competitor's island is under
Frigates, and we have
siege.
2 schooners here. We do not need 2 schooners. You can go over here and be sold.
On our way.
While we're here, anything interesting? Coconut palm. Not that
An
interesting, no.
explosion in one of your factories.
But why? But why? It's
A fire broke
same
out.
bloody building. Hold on. Do you need a fire station right next by to you, sir? Because it feels like you do. You can also mobilize. There we go. You cannot... Ooh. Oh. Right. I need to get on this, don't I? Yes, I need to get on actual concrete production. Because I still haven't done that. And I should. I really, really should. Okay, you know what? Next episode, we have a few things that we need to deal with. One of them being concrete production. We need to get on that. We are literally at 0. And there's no reason to be at 0 because it's very easy to do that. You know what? As a final bit, we have a limestone deposit right here. That's also going to be powered, I believe.
Ship constructed.
Yep. We're going to have to try and remember that we have the ships being constructed there. Hopefully we can do that. There we go. So that now actually goes even further. Lovely. How are we doing here? 4%. Let me just do this before we're done. I know that I slowed time down, but still. As soon as that's done, there we
has
go.
been
Bam.
vanquished.
So now we're also producing the limestone that we need. Beautiful. So we're gonna get to that easily. Concrete, get that done. Start to move this out to K Ruth. That is gonna have to happen quite soon. We have this guy. You should be fine, right? Yeah, you have. Well, actually, it's going down here as well. But we have a
Ready
delivery
for
coming.
assignment.
We have more oil tankers. No, we do not. We have the mushroom too coming in with a lot of gold. That is a hefty amount of gold. Good. By the way, I also want to just check with the New World and Manola before we leave. Just as a reminder where we are. We are doing okay on oil. There. Why? Why are you destroyed? When did that happen? Bloody hell. Okay. can't do that right now. Literally don't have the concrete. Right, we have plans for the next episode, basically. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.